सतगुर सच साखिए गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए कम सता संग निदा अमृत जागिए वचन में अरमान दास की राखिए नाने गान गुण गाए अलख प्रभला किए गीता लोड़िए सोहर प्रयागिए कालेज दे सवार सतगुर सच साखिए ओ गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए गीता लोड़िए कम These two have got the giggles. They think they're getting married or something. In a fortress. This building was built before Guru Gobind Singh Ji was born. Pretty significant. The monastery out there was built before Guru Nanak Dev Ji was born. Pretty significant. You're sitting in the shrine of the ancients, of our elders. People sat here to find some quiet, to get a moment, to find meaning in life. This pond here, they didn't have mirrors in those days. That was their mirror. You know, you get all done up. The friars were also a little conscious of the way they looked. They wanted to make sure that, where's that four-stripe guy gone? There. You know, they wanted to make sure they were presentable. So this was their mirror, big mirror. And they'd look into the water and they'd see themselves and say, what kind of a person am I becoming? Am I improving or going downwards? Am I becoming a nicer person? Or am I losing the purpose of my existence? So this sacred space has been chosen by this beautiful couple, Mishinder and Karandeep, for you to experience in your lifetime. People always say, what you guys doing? You're breaking all sorts of rules. You know, Guru Nanak Dev Ji never went to a Gurdwara because there were no Gurdwaras in those days. He went to the Mecca, he went to Haridwar, he went to Tibet, but he never sat in a building because he was an explorer. He wanted to see something more than himself, more than what he was told. And today, we're going to go on a journey. I want to show you some stuff that what you're made up of. Sometimes we forget our existence on this earth. We get into a trap, a rut. And there's more to us than what we are seeing. There's always someone wise sitting in the congregation that is going to take us to a higher level. Make us feel better. Make us feel absolutely enjoyable. So before we start the first part of the ceremony, I'm going to call on Rashpal, Arik, Rajinder, and Surjit, and both of you to stand up for the first prayer. Please come to the very front. Look, Gehatu, come right to the front there. Yeah, you stand too. Come on, Karen. Ajoke, come right here. You stay here. I'm going to stand with you, and Mom and Dad stand here. अरदास सिख ओंकार वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह से भगवती जी सहाय वासे भगवती जी की पातशाह दसवीं प्रथम भगवती सिमरन गए गुरु नानक लेते आए फिर अंगतपुर ते अमरदास रामदास आई सहाय अर्जन हरगोबिंद नो सिमरो श्री हरदाय श्री हरकृष्ण जी ते आइए जिस ते सब लग जाए तेग बहादुर सिमरिए घनौ ने दावत आए सब थाने सर दसवें पातशाह श्री गोबिंद सिंह जी महाराज पंते वाली अमृत के दाते सब था साहेब सत श्री अकाल पुरख जी का ध्यान खालसा जी साहिब बोलो जी वाहे श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहब जी के पाठ दर्शन दीदार का ध्यान खालसा जी साहिब बोलो जी वाहेगुरु हे मेरा लिसाई हे मेरे परवरदिगार हे मेरे प्रीतम हे मेरे मालिक इस समय आप जी के जरूर हाथ जोड़ के बेनती है आप जी के बच्चा बच्ची करणदीप सिंह बेन्स ते मशिंदर कौर उपर दिनानकार की रस्म शुरू होने लगी है बेन्स परिवार के ऊपर प्रभाव हमेशा खुशियाँ बख्शनियाँ प्लीज गाइड us through this ceremony as we're about to partake. Every moment give us joy and blessing. Say प्यारे मिलना जिदे मिले आप जिदा पुत्र नाम चितावे नानक नाम चढ़दी कला तेरे पाने सरबत भला. Touch the ground and come back up. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह बोले सोनेहाल सत श्री अकाल. Please be seated in your respective seats. Thank you. When a child is born, parents spend a lot of time changing, I don't know if you guys call them diapers or nappies in your country, I'm not sure. Either, nappies, okay, good. And when the parents are changing nappies, they don't really think that one day these kids are going to get married. That focus isn't there. Their focus is, how am I going to bring this child up? How am I going to feed them properly? They bring them up. Feed them properly, give them good nutrition, they start becoming smart. Then they say, okay, what kind of school am I going to put them in? Sone parle. Come educated. And then the kids start looking a little cute, and they want to look around and find a partner. And the parents say, no, not yet. We'll decide. Typically, parents say, finish your education. And then, typically they'll say also, get a job. Now you get your job, then they'll usually say, let's get you married. But then Karandeep and Mishnah said, no, we're going to get a property first. We're going to be smart. We're not going to go into debt before we get into marriage. Smart people. Because a big part of our stress in a relationship is money. We can't make our payments. We got too much stuff going on. So as soon as you know there's an energy of money and an energy of a relationship, you can make that relationship work better. So when the parents bring up this child, on a day like today, the mother and the father have this great moment where the bride's father is now going to put all the pressure on Karandeep. Raj is sitting there, solid, and saying, Karan, I done my best. I did what I could. Now you're going to treat this beautiful princess like a flower. Just like the flowers that are floating around in the pond. You're going to keep her floating all the time. You're going to give her all the joy you can. And likewise, Karan, you're going to make sure that anything Mishinder wants, anything she wants, and Mishinder, same way, anything Karan wants, you guys are going to be a team together. And in this particular ceremony, Raj's going to come up and take the scarf and join their hands together as we keep the scarf together throughout the ceremony. Symbolic is saying, you two are now becoming one for the ceremony. I have one quick question. Please make sure your phones are on off. on silent. And if you are recording, just make sure that you're not in the way with the photographer. So I'm going to ask now Raj to come up and please put the pala around. I'm going to now go up to the Guru Granth Sahib and read the 4 Lama. You're going to stay seated. I'm going to read the original. We'll be walking around later. I'll call the brothers up. Everyone just stay relaxed and listen to the hukum from the Guru Granth Sahib. Jordan, you doing good? Come and sit here, please. Jordan said, if I knew, I would have worn my stretch pants. Little did I know weddings were so stressful, he said. Dandot Vandanan ke baad Sarab Kala Samarat Dolan